Our next comedian is a virgin to our stage. She's not performed at Smiles before, so I want you to all give her a lot of love. Suzee C.
Bless your hearts. You know I'm wearing a dress. Woohoo! Wow, with this economy, it's been a rough couple of months for me. I've been laid off by my boyfriend. Yeah, I'm single. Again. But I don't get it, folks. I really don't. I think I'm a great catch for a guy. Thank you. Thank you. I got all my teeth. All my shots. I got a great personality. And I am a member of the biggest clubs in Los Angeles. Costco. So I don't get it. I mean, I know what you're thinking. The sex was good. I had achieved Olympian expertise in the missionary and advanced missionary positions. Actually, in retrospect, I suppose I could have broadened my horizons. Subsequently, I have found a great self-help book, though, ladies and gentlemen. It is the pocket version size of the Kama Sutra. It is so handy. It fits right in your pocket or right on your bedstand for those quick references. And there are 59 sexual positions illustrated in this quaint little book. 59 with full color photos. 59! Who would have thunk? And I'm telling you, some are ow, but there's one where the gal's on her back, and her feet are like this, and well, I just figure you have to be double jointed for some of these folks. Actually, that are just a freaking Houdini. I can't figure it out, and so I have to admit right up front, looking back on it, I may have known my way around the block, but I just hadn't been out of the neighborhood. Oh my God! Whoa! I'm looking at some of these positions. Speaking of menopause. Now there's a deal breaker in a relationship. I didn't need any help. I am pretty emotional to begin with. I am very, very sensitive. And, well, there was a time at the Cheesecake Factory, probably the last time we were there, and I got a little teary-eyed over the chicken Kiev. Folks, you had to be there. There was the cutest little perkiest chicken breasts sitting on the plate, fried to golden brown, and the little breadcrumbs, the light was just sparkling off of them. Yeah. And then the coyest, most perfect next to each therapist. I'm sorry. This isn't easy. I know. I just overdo everything. I mean, it's in my heritage. 20% Welsh, 20% English, and 60% obsessive compulsive. Right up front. I remember I was out the other day and a friend of mine complimented me on my coat. She said, "Great coat, Suzee." And I said, "Thank you very much. Ross dress for less, $12.99. Last Friday, it was back in the sales rack, way back in the back. No, folks, I can't just say thanks. I can't just give you an answer. I give you an infomercial / manifesto. I know what you're thinking. I can see it in your eyes. She's cute. But she's rowing with no oars. But I gotta tell you, you think I'm bad. I have one of my dearest friends, Dixie. She's been my friend ever since boarding school days. I mean, she's so loved. She's a darling. And now there's someone rowing with no oars. But sometimes she doesn't have a boat. One time I went over to her and she had the most pitiful look in her eyes, just soulful eyes looking up at me, and she says to me, "Suzee, I don't understand how rubber bands work." That was it, folks. And then she just called me the other day, just excited, just the other spectrum of the rainbows, and "Suzee, Suzee, Suzee, I was wondering something the other day." That was it, folks. She's a dear, dear friend. She is, and she's come to my rescue as so many of my friends have come to my rescue during my heartache, and give me wonderful, wonderful advice. Don't give up. Keep your heart open for new adventures. And one friend of mine said, "Now, Suzee, when you're ready to go out to date again, take it slow and consider this. Consider a half-boyfriend." And I said to her, "Now, what do you mean half-boyfriend?" And she said, "Well, you see, you're the only half that knows you're going together." And I said, "That's kind of feng shui." Because when you think about it, folks, when you break up, there's no guilt. He doesn't know. And then another piece of advice was keep busy, but also have time and spend time with yourself. Get to know yourself. So I've been spending a lot of time sitting out on the balcony with my kitty Fanny, and I've been reading a lot. And I just sit out on my balcony sometimes, folks, and I just feel the breeze on my face and listen to the sounds of the birds, take a breath. And every so often I hear my neighbor's dog, cutest little terrier, and they've trained their dog to it's like a muffled bark, kind of, and I think how sweet. They've trained her to an apartment bark. So I'm sitting out there, and I'm listening to the breeze, listening to the birdies the other day, and I hear this, and I think, there's that cute little apartment bark. And then I heard it again. And then a very distinct human sigh. And I thought, that is the most considerate thing, an apartment orgasm.